Great day to experience fitness. Today we're talking about recovery modalities featuring the foam roller. So the foam roller is really good for self-myofascial release and relieving any tension or soreness that's building up in the muscles and the fascia surrounding the muscles. And what really got me believing in the foam roller is I had a session scheduled for an evening with a client, and he told me, "Matt, my back is hurting. I don't think I can come in." And I said, "Hey, why don't you just come in? We won't do our normal workout. We'll just do some foam rolling, some stretching, and we'll get you loosened up." And he came in, we worked the foam roller, we did a little bit of stretching, but I think it was mainly the foam roller that did it. We really got him to the point of where he was feeling like he couldn't even work out, to the point of, hey, I'm feeling really good. And I think for him it was an eye-opening moment, and for me it was really the thing that got me believing in the foam roller and believing that this really does make a difference. So let's bring in Brandon. And what we're going to do is show you a few different techniques and ways to stretch out the muscles using this foam roller. So the first thing I want him to do is foam roll his whole back. So he's going to go from his tailbone all the way to his neck in nice slow motion. So this foam roller is kind of stretching out the muscle all along his spine as he goes. So we call this a self-myofascial release, meaning all the fascia that is surrounding the muscle it sometimes gets a little knotted or it gets a little tangled up, and this foam roller is kind of like a massage in the sense that it helps relax the muscles in order to break up that fascia. Cool. The next thing I'm going to have him do is go to his glute. So we just got the back loosened up, and now we're going to go, so with the glute, he's going to go from the top of his hamstring to the start of his back, stretching out that whole glute. So this foam roller kind of puts pressure along each spot of the muscle that it hits, and it's kind of making like a stretch at each spot, stretching out each part of the muscle as it goes. Next thing I'm going to have him do is his hamstring. So he's going to go from his knee all the way to the top of his hip joint. Again, excellent for soreness, excellent for muscle fatigue, or if there's been kind of a strain in that muscle. You just got to be careful not to go too hard on it, but this is really good for stretching out any muscle that you can get the foam roller on will be beneficial for. Next thing, let's have him flip around and do his quad. So he kind of has to decide how hard he wants to put, how much of his weight he wants to put on that foam roller, because the more weight he puts on there, the more intense it's going to be, the more intense of a stretch. It's kind of like a deep tissue massage, where the harder they push, the more intense it is, but it's also opening up the most amount of fascia, loosening the most amount of muscle. So he gets to decide how much weight he wants to put on. If he is really sore and he can't handle as much, he just has to take some of the pressure off by using his other foot or more weight on the hands. The next thing we'll have him do is let's do your abductor, your abductor, so kind of the outside of your leg. Yeah, that's perfect. So again, he's going from knee to hip joint, stretching out that IT band. This is really good. This is often a place of a lot of tightness that you can really stretch out well with the foam roller. And he was even saying before that this spot was really tight for him, so this tends to feel really good and tends to open that up. Gets the blood flowing again, gets the muscles loose and ready to train. The last thing we'll do is his adductor, so he's going to go from the inside of his knee to the inside of his hip. When I was training with the volleyball girls at Madison, they used to do this for 15 minutes before every single workout. And even on the two-a-days, they would spend, that would be a half hour a day of foam rolling, and that obviously goes to show how efficient this is at stretching you out and how good of a recovery modality this really is. Excellent. So if you're looking to check out our foam rollers and learn how foam rolling can help your recovery and help maybe if you're experiencing low back pain or if you're experiencing soreness after a workout, check us out on Facebook, stop in at one of our clubs, or visit us online at myexperiencefitness.com.
All right, I think I need to have that done today. Thanks, Matt. This segment's sponsored by Xperience Fitness. They've got rates as low as $10 a month and a location near you in Appleton, Menasha, Swamico, and Green Bay.